Radhikaya Tadai Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah Sri Guru Charana Kamalam Vande Ramana Prasthaya Bhutale Pāna Bhakti Sancha Krupamurti Narayana Namo Vishnaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Tinami Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Adarya Madhurya Gunai Sayuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Sirasa Namaho Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Sri Krishna Padadya Udaika Chaitanya Lila Amrita Saram Narayana Sankaratam Sapati Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Sri Gaura Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of oceans of the spirit of Uday, Pana, Varga, Nama, Satsang, how present past future Vaishnava Tao Dhandavatana Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Krupasindhya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnava Namo. So Kartik Parikrama Kartik Katha is going on. Started from 9. And so tomorrow is Rama Ekadasi. Today is Dashmi. So Dashmi day also we have to rules. 10 rules, I think. That's why you call Dashmi. One time prasadam, one time serving, no brass, copper things. Then brahmacharya, then no greens, no leafy vegetables today itself, like that. Then tomorrow is Rama Ekadasi. Then Govardhana Puja is 26. 25th is Deepavali. There will be some places sun eclipse, solar eclipse. So we have to, during solar eclipse, they should, practically speaking, nothing in our stomach. So 4 or 5 hours before, you can 6 hours before, you should take lunch or dinner, depending upon your place. Then after that eclipse, you can take a bath and then cook again like that. And if you have something to cover, you can use the darbe. Darbe meaning kusa grass. Cover it, it will, sun rays will not influence. See, try to understand. The scientists think solar eclipse, lunar eclipse is just shadow of Earth or a moon or something like that. That is much more than that. Actually, we need to do some experiments. Uh, the uh, reason is uh, we see, especially the pregnant lady exposed to that, if she sees, baby will have a lot of problems. You know, it will have deformed. You know, over and over again, it has proven. So we should not take it light. Because like we were telling, the mountains of personalities, definitely moon and sun, and Rahu is trying to swallow them. Rahu is 4 times bigger than sun, twice bigger than the moon. Moon is twice bigger than the sun. According to Shastra. So moon is actually much higher. It's much higher because far away looks same size as the sun, but it's actually twice bigger than sun. When the Rahu is coming to swallow him, his only head, because the Amrit, he feels totally shaken, right? Yeah. If somebody, Python or somebody trying to swallow you, you'll be happy. So because of that, the rays coming out also will have cause of a lot of problems. It will have some. That's why it is forbidden, and you should not look, and you should not even go out, and especially pregnant ladies are even the cows also. We do for the cow, we don't let it go, and then also we put some kind of a little piece of iron or something, so it will not get affected. Um, and it's the best time for chanting. And it is very well known. It's people who are like, but anyway, they want to do some siddhis, right? Other day we saw it's all useless. But anyway, people will not listen. So that is the best time, they say, they do. Best time to get siddhi. But we are interested in bhakti, siddhi. So we concentrate on that. More chanting and more, and they will be disturbed. So it should not be taken lightly. Like for devotees, it can be positive, or if you take it, use that as time for chanting, reading, listening to Harikatha is very beneficial. That is on 25th. So yesterday, we finished that those things also. Natji, we will finish this today, I think. Natji, like we were telling, Madhavendrapuri, when he came to Govardhana, near Govardhana, he is such a person, he will not beg for his Madhukari. go and ask somebody to water or drink or some food or anything. Prasadam, no. Ayachak. Yachaka meaning asking, begging. Is ayachak. Even is not is such a very top, is most person, he will not ask. By Krishna's mercy, if somebody gives, accept. Otherwise, no. And he's not even thinking about it. Oh, who will come? When Krishna will send? Not even that. Completely out, completely out. So, by that process, the bodily needs are taken care of. See, we should, like Raghunath Dhara, was subsisting on little. Why Sadhu was bringing? Otherwise, I don't think he needed that. Because his sadhana, his bhajan, his love for the Lord, will make him needs taken care of. By your sadhana chanting, Krishna is pleased, then your bodily needs are also taken care of. Like Durvasmuni, remember? Even though he is eating, because gopis are giving, who is eating? He is not eating. So if the gopi doesn't give, you think you become hungry. By sadhana, Krishna will be happy. Pratam palam pusham toyam. Give him a little bit of water with tulsi, you will be satisfied. Then we are all satisfied. So, it is really amazing, It is, if suppose if you say, wait a minute, this is all stories, long time back, this and that, Madhavendrapuri, Raghunath Das Goswami. Suppose if somebody thinks like that, but even now there is enough proof. Even today, go to Himalayas and some yogis and living examples are there. And living examples of the devotees also, continuous serving 24 hours, they don't get tired or they don't feel. So it has to be experienced and it is true, Like that, so Madhavendrapuri is very amazing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Param Guru, Ishvara Puri Pas Guru. Now, what is very rare in this, even for Devatas, and is considered as Ankur or the sprout in this world, Madhavendrapuri. So, one time he was in Govardhana. Govardhana name came because, remember, Surabhi, after Indra completely smashed. We will discuss more about it. Then he took shelter of Indra, took shelter of the Surabhi, and Surabhi came down, and then and told Krishna, please forgive this Indra, very. And then Krishna forgave. That time, Surabhi said, you are real, our Indra. You are the one who protected us by lifting Govardhana. He was trying to kill us. So we want to name him as Govinda, protector of the cows, calves, gopas, gopis, everything. So also they named him, and then the Surabhi with her own milk bathed Krishna. And then Indra brought Airavata, from celestial Ganga, from through uh, Airavata, and then bathed him. And from that it made that Kunda, Govinda Kunda. So near that he was doing his bhajan. And one day what happened was, on the third day afternoon, one Shama, like bluish color, Gopa Balaka, he came with his hand like one mudki, mud pot, filled with milk, and then telling, Baba, in Raja, nobody goes hungry. Our mother, while going here, on this way, she has seen you were hungry, you are thirsty. So, for you, she has sent milk through me. She has come to fill up water. So she has seen you were hungry, thirsty. Now I'm going for taking care of cows, for grazing. Then when I come back, back, then I will take this patra, this vessel. Then telling like that, he went away. Now, Krishna comes, he's very fast. Then it doesn't give a chance. Then the boy, sweet words, and then very sweet behavior, and his very sweet appearance, his beauty. Seeing Madhavendrapuri amazed, then he's thinking, in his entire life, he has not seen such a beautiful boy. Then after finishing bhajan, he offered the milk to his Aradhya Deva, worshipful Lord, and then he took milk. By tasting that milk, he was even more amazed, filled with so much love for Lord, that he could not no longer concentrate in bhajan, thinking when he will come, when he will come. Like that, with his tears coming, constantly flowing in his eyes, waiting. Boy, when will come, when will come? He told he will come. This is the Krishna's, trick. He tells he will come, and he did not. So he is waiting, and then became night. He did not come. So during Brahma Muhurta time, Madhavendrapuri felt like a little drowsy, right? At that time, he saw one boy came near him. Same boy said, I am Rajendra, son of Rajendra. My another name is Nathji. Maharaj Vajranath. He established me on top of this Govardhana hill. And so many days ago, because of the fear of these Muslims attack, my servants left me this place and went away. So many more days I am hungry and then thirsty, and I am feeling very hot also. For many days I am waiting for you. You know, that Madhavendrapuri will come, and then he will remove me from here and then start doing service to me. Telling like that, that boy showed me his finger where he is hidden, or no, where I did it for me, and then left. It disappeared. Then in early morning, Madhavendrapuri, he told villagers this dream, this Krishna's. Then he brought them, and the place where he showed went there, and then they digged, and they found beautiful Gopal. Then Madhavendrapuri, with their help, little like a pedestal for putting the deity, and he made a place, and then he did Mahabhishek for many days. Yogurt, Panchamrita Abhishek every day. Then dal, rice, curry, puri, kachori, many items for this offering. Annakota, you are given. Then many people from nearby villages come to know that Krishna has appeared again, and especially Mathura, so many saints, healthy people came, and then every day they were doing this festival. So then Krishna, Nathji, he gave instruction. Madhavendrapuri, he said, I'm feeling little hot so many days. So if you bring sandalwood, malai, like near Jagannath, and then if you apply the paste on me, I'll feel little cool. Like that, he gave instruction to Madhavendrapuri train. Then Madhavendrapuri, he gave this service of this deity to his servants, and then he went towards Jagannath. Then from there, when he was going, Kirchar Gopal, right? Kirchar Gopal. Ramana. He came there. He saw beautiful deity, Krishna. And evening they give some special kheer, paisa, sweet made of milk, sweetness. Then rice like that, very, very, very special. 8 parts like that. Pujari was telling, and Madhavendrapuri was also curious. And he said, he desire, if I get even a little bit of it, I will taste that. Then I know I can do the same thing in Nidhuvana, in Govardhana. That was his intention. Just to serve him, he wanted to know how it is done and how it tastes like. But then he decided, Why I think of taste? Disgusting. Chew on me, Then he went away. Then in the middle of the night, Pujari was waken up by the deed. Lord, wake up. Without your knowledge, I've stolen one part of key for my devotee Madhavendrapuri. And he told where it is, where is hidden. So he soon after taking bath and then he entered the temple. Then we saw really there was a part. Then he was so blissed out. He came out and said, Madhavendrapuri, Madhavendrapuri. So special, so auspicious. Gopal, stolen just for you. Then when Madhavendrapuri heard this, he was amazed. And then he took a prasadam and then glorified. Then he wanted to leave for the morning because if people come to know, there will be more rush. He didn't want any recognition. He wanted to do incognito, no recognition. So he left. They told Jagannath Puri. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also remembers. Then he went to Jagannath Puri and he Lord arranged, he told Lord desire, they knew Madhavendrapuri, they gave him as servant all the chandan and the karpur to carry. When he came to again Kirichara Gopal, he got a dream, Nathji, Gopal. Oh, yeah, I've given it too much trouble. You have to carry all the way from, almost Orissa to Vrindavan. It will be too much. So don't worry. If you apply, see that Gopalan, I am myself, they are not different. If you apply with Chandra, with Karpur, then, for so many days like that, if you do, then it is equivalent to doing for me, I will be happy. So then, we don't know whether Madhavendrapuri went back there or not. But his Samadhi is Ramana Dham, where Shiva Gopal is there. And then Rasikananda and his followers, 7 of them, is Samadhi also there. So then Apsara Kund and Narukund told that. And Raghav Pandit, there is a Raghav Pandit cave there. So Raghav Pandit, Mahaprabhu's Parikara. When he came to Vrindavan, he was doing that place, bhajan. Jiva Goswami, Srinivasacharya, Narottam Thakur, and Shyamananda. So through Raghav Pandit, he made parikrama. Very wonderful parikrama. The way Nityananda Prabhu, Jiva Goswami. Here Jiva Goswami is taking these 3, Narottama, Srinivas, Shyamananda, along with Raghav Pandit. Then Surabhi Kunda is there. Surabhi Kunda is Surabhi, right? After bathing Krishna, how the Govinda Kunda problem. Then she said, I should serve Radha Krishna equals in so many ways. So she is staying in that kunda. That's why that kunda is very amazing. Gurudev, every time when he was present, is some he made so many renovations for that place and so much attention for that. So that if you take bath in that or achaman, you should do every day even in your mind. Okay, that's what. Because if you do, this is one very special place in Rajda. Right. Of course, we know Navadvip is Aparada Bhanjan. Right. In Vrindavan and all that, you have to, we have to be very careful. There, in this place, Surabhi Kund, Gurudev says, if you take bath or achaman, Shikeshwara, Narayana, Madhavayana, then all your sin, apradhas, and then all anarthas, unwanted things, go away very far away, and then you obtain Braja Prem. This is the only place. That, like that. You can see Indra. Indra was so obnoxious, but still Surabhi gave blessing, again. Oh, so much falsity. Then people, so Jetipura we covered. Jetipura is Yeti. Yeti meaning Madhavendrapuri. Yeti is like sannyasi. Yeti in Sanskrit. Yeti. So Yetipura, it then became Jetipura. There is one Radhabal. There is a where they do like we are coming on the end and then coming on the reversing the side in Govardhana. So first comes the Apsara Konde, then Raghav Gopal, then this Surabhi Kunda, then Yetipura like that. So Yetipura to give you an example, I'm telling you experience there. Long time, 86, something like that. I was spending some time doing Madhukari there. The dogs, we were staying at Yetipura, dogs, the whole family of dogs, like husband, wife, and then some children, small, medium, big, like that. Totally 6 of them are like that. Now, if you give them chapati, they will not take. You have to put ghee on it, okay? Then it so happens on the day of Ekadasi, is what I saw. Day of Ekadasi, all these cows, dogs, mother, father, the children, all the 6 of them are together. They left their body in the on day of Ekadasi, Brahma Muhurta. What do you think of this? You think you are ordinary dogs? Yeah, no chance. For some reason, so they were like dog. Then went back. You know, really amazing. And then on day of Ekadashi, same thing. This one lady left her body with this part open. This is very rare. People, when they leave their body, sometimes they pass through mouth or nose, like that. But very top yogis, they determine where they want to go. Open up this, and then during Ekasi day, Brahma Muhurta time. So, but looks like she's an ordinary lady doing some sadhana like that. But that's why we should not judge anybody there. Transcendental. That's why there, especially there, holy down. Never criticize, never complain, never stop chanting. Right? Then Uddhav Kund is also there. Welcome. We come back to again Govardhana. We pass Mansi Ganga, then go, and there we come across Uddhav Kund. It is behind on the western side, toward Kusum behind. Vajranath Maharaj, along with Chandilya Rishis, he made this Uddhav Kund. He showed it. So nearby all that place, Uddhavji is his desire is to get the lotus feet, dust of gopis, right? So he is in the form of a grass near that place. That's how he's staying. When Krishna's Lila, Krishna disappeared. Then all the Dwarkas, his queens, right? 16,000. Right? The main one they left, it could not bear separation of Krishna, they left along with him. And many of them, 16,000. One time, Vajranath brought them here. And the Sankirtan was started. Then as they're saying, that Maha Sankirtan, big Sankirtan, Sri Krishna's all parikaras, they appeared there along with Krishna. Arjun is doing murdanga, he's dancing. Like that, all the Dwarkavasis, the wives, they all started doing kirtan and dancing. Then suddenly the Mahabag Uddhav also, he came out. From the grass there, he appeared there. Then he started dancing also. With all day, then how Krishna can stop, right? Then Srimati Radhika and all Sakhis, all of them, with them, Krishna also appeared there. After a while, then disappeared. So there, in this place, Uddhava gave this, specified all the work, Mahishis, the wives of Krishna. So that is Uddhava. Then Surya Kund is also there nearby. So Srimati Radhika now and then goes for Surya Puja. We saw this, right? That's also there. Then it will be so many places. Adibadri, all the places like Navadvip, Vrindavan, all the places is there. It takes about 19 kilometers and about some sadhus are there. They do every day parikrama. Govardhana. Every day parikrama. They do fast practice. 3 hours, 3.5, 4 hours, 5 hours. Met one sadhu used to do 3 times a day parikrama. Imagine 19 kilometers into 3. 60 kilometers every day. He was doing so fast. I went with him one time, but it's so very difficult to keep up. So, very amazing Maharaj, They take a vow on them. So the Govardhan, appearance of Govardhan, we said, right, yesterday, 3 stories different. Now, see, before Krishna, his grandfathers, Nanda Maharaj's fathers, Parjanya, they were, when he came to Vraja, since then they started doing this Indra Yajna. So now, all the, every day, every year, right? In the Kartik time, they do. Now, this time also Nanda Maharaj making ready all the Gopas. And Krishna is very curious. Why everybody is busy? And he is asking, nobody is replying. Mother asked, Maya, what is this? We are so busy. She did not respond properly. Then he went to Nanda Maharaj. Then Krishna was, then he convinced that, you should not keep it secret, whatever you're doing. And especially Atmiya Jan, very close to you. Especially like, I'm your son, you should not keep anything secret. You should tell. Uh, then anyway, Maharaj told this. Then Krishna very nicely convinced him. What he did. See, Govardhana is here, and he is supplying the water, grass, fruits, flowers, uh, you know, even colors. Huh? So natural colors. So we should worship. There is no need. Because if we think rain, we subsist on rain in a sense because grass grows rain. So Indra is supplying that. If that is true, then why there is rain in mountain and sea and all that, where they don't do any yajnas or satisfy Indra? Still rain comes. So it is our like that. His whole idea is that he was not. His idea is to break the false ego of Indra and also the establish the worshipping greatest devotee. That's why two things he wanted. So Govardhan is greatest devotee of the Lord. Higher than Uddhava, higher than uh, Dharmaraj, right? East Maharaj, Pandavas, right? Eldest brother. So for that, uh, then his father was uh, convinced that yes, Indra is not responsible for his life. So then, how to do? Krishna is telling, whatever preparations you have made to worship Indra, don't worry, we will use the same thing. Instead of worshipping Indra, we worship cows, Brahmanas, and the Govardhana. With the blessings of Brahmanas, we are just, we are subsisting, we are free from fear. Cows, see, they are our mothers. They are giving us the milk. So we should worship cows, Brahmana, and the Govardhan, like that. So then he said, same item that you have prepared to worship Indra, we can use that. If we offer it to Govardhan, offer it to Brahmanas, we decorate nicely the cows and feed them soft grass, like that. And all are happy, very agreed to that. So then all the Brahmanas, they start doing yajna, different things. And gopis supplied everything. Then Nanda Maharaj has capacity. He pleased all the Brahmanas, gave them dakshina like that, Then among the cows, which are very important, they did puja for them and they did parikrama. Then they, after taking care of Brahmana, they start doing parikrama of the Govardhan. So now doing other yajnas, they were, there so much difficulty. But Govardhana yajna, it was not difficult. Uh, Taking, care of the Brahmanas, Go Seva, Atiti Seva, Govardhana Parikrama. It was very, very pleasing, very, brought so much pleasure. Then Govardhan is protecting us, like. Then they did that, and Govardhan, Krishna himself in another form, he appeared, huge form, and then he started with so many, whatever they brought, the king. And then he saying, bring more, and bring more and more. Then Krishna is telling, oh, we are very poor. We cannot make you happy. Cannot, please be satisfied with what we have offered. Be satisfied. Then Govardhan is telling, I am very satisfied. Bring me water to drink. So they brought water from the Mansi Ganga, Kusum, like that. He took it, and then he said, I'm very, very pleased. Ask any boon. Govardhan. Then all the gopis, no, our Krishna should be happy. He should live long. He should be strong. He should protect us. So then he disappeared. Then whatever they are offered, they are also. So when gopis saw, they were telling, we worship Indra so many years. We were not that happy. We did not feel so much joy in doing that puja. Also, he never came to accept him. He never came and trusted us the way Govardhan did. So Govardhan is our protector. He will protect us for any difficulties. So they all felt very happy, joyful in worshipping Govardhan. So then what happened? Now his idea is Krishna started, he made the beginning to worship Govardhan. Then our Gurudev is telling, this is a one note. Okay? You should not go to Govardhan and then, little piece of stone, and then, no, they won't do that. So many problems. You're supposed to give weight of that Shila, gold, and then maybe you can take. Because Govardhan is very, he has to be taken from the hand of the Rajavasi. So we should not take, and we should abstain from that. Mahabhagyavan Vyakti, one who worships Govardhana is like equivalent to Sapta Dvipa, all this whole world, all the tirthas, you know, serve them, equivalent to that. Mahaprabhu also, when Shankarananda Saraswati from Vrindavan, he brought one Govardhan Shila on Gunjamal. Then Mahaprabhu putting on his chest and then tears in his eyes. That's a Govardhan Shila is Krishna, the mala like Radharani. Then after a while he gave it to Raghunath Das Goswami. Continue his worship. So, then what happened was, when Sarvaniyanta, one who controls everybody, Krishna, to smash the false ego, Indra, he stopped the Indra worship and then started the serving, doing puja to Govardhana. He started that. Then what happened was, when the Vrajavasis, Govardhan, after puja, they saw Govardhan very big, he appeared, and then he showed, and he accepted, and then he blessed. Saying all this, they were amazed. They felt that Giriraj Govardhan, even if Indra if Indra becomes very angry, comes down to chastisement, they felt, no, Govardhan will protect us because he was happy. He said, I will protect you. He is very happy with the puja or offering. So there cannot be any bad calamity can happen. And even if Indra comes and does that, they felt Govardhan will protect us. They were convinced. Like that, they felt very, very happy and they went back to their houses. But here what happened? Indra, when I heard that Krishna stopped his worship and then Krishna started worshipping Govardhan. Narada Muni telling. Then Indra became very, very angry. Then he said, I have to punish them for this wrongdoing. And Devraj is, with all his heavenly planet, is so many millions of devatas, is the leader, right? Like wind, then Samvartak, the winds and the clouds, certain very special clouds at the time of inundation, they come and so much rain, like one drop of during that time, rain is like a elephant's tusk, you know. So, and because he is leader of everybody, see all the devatas, Vayu, all these clouds, he became very puffed up. Huh? He could not remember, he forgot that. Oh, by whose desire, just by desire, unlimited Brahmandas get, take birth, and maintained and also destroyed. So such a Supreme Lord himself, Krishna, and who appeared in father like. Krishna accepted Nanda Maharaj as his father. And then if I do any wrong thing or bad things to Brajavasis, if we do some, then, in other words, even if they try, they will not be able to. Not even one Indra. Millions of Indras, uncountable Indras, they can try, but they cannot do any harm, right? He forgot that. I mean, small place, unlimited. See, one Indra is there in this Brahmanda, right? 14 lokas. They are like that, different Brahmandas, big, small, like that. Ours is the smallest. So each Brahmanda is an Indra. If all the Indras come and, Krishna controls all of them. So now, if this Indra forgot because of this thing comes, everybody is under my control, and enjoyment, they think it's enjoyment, So, for that. So he became very angry. So what it indicates is false ego and also is very bad mentality, intelligence. So that's why he requested, he ordered, not request, ordered, all this big clouds and then wind also. See, when this pralaya, meaning inundation comes, destruction, at that time, what happens is, for thousands of years, rain happens, big rains. Then the sun very hot, so much hot, the whole thing becomes burnt, becomes dust. Then thousands of years, rain, that way the whole thing, or what, nothing will be there. It become dust. All that. Then again rain. So that time is called samvarta. So at the time of pralaya, destruction, the wind also is very special, very blowing too much, So Devara in Indra, what happened was he called to destroy Vrajabhumi, both these wind, heavy wind, unthinkable wind, and then the rain, order them. See the Vanavasi, Raja, they are Vanavasi considered, meaning living in the forest. because they don't have permanent houses. Uh, and he's thinking they were become puffed up with wealth and all that, and they are listening to this ordinary boy, this ordinary human boy. Indra is thinking, Sri Krishna, and listening to him, they are offending me, and they are no even a little bit of uh, you know thing. So, so that's why we have to, I have to uh, uh, you know give proper you know danda, meaning I have to chastise them proper. So then he's telling, look at the stupidity of the Brajavasi Gopas. Uh, listening to this boy. So you think this boy will protect them from all these difficulties? By his age, he is just a boy, but he is very talkative. He has become like a pandit. And Gopagana, they are so, innocent and also stupid. Listening to that boy, they have stopped worshipping Devata. If I don't properly chastise, give punishment for this, otherwise their stupidity will not go away. And then in the world, other people also will try to follow the same path. So thinking like that became puffed up in the. He is considering Rajavas is ordinary, and even considering Krishna as an ordinary boy. To criticize him, he did not do any, feel little hesitance. Now, before Krishna appeared, all the, this Mother Earth was so much trouble, so many demons, right? And they surrendered to Brahma, all the devatas, including Indra, and they took Brahma to Kshirosagar and they prayed to Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu said, Supreme Lord himself will appear as Sri Krishna, son of Nanda Maharaj. So you should serve him through your part of yourself. Yaduvamsha, you should take part and serve Krishna. So from this we understand Krishna will appear in Yaduvamsha, and so you cannot say Indra was not knowing this. But the effect of the wealth, the effect of wealth makes us illusion. So because of that, Indra forgot everything. And now he considering Supreme Lord himself as a small, ordinary boy, human boy. So, but of course, what Indra said by the influence of Saraswati, he is also glorification for Krishna. Uh, so in this way, Indra became very angry, and then he ordered this Samvartaka clouds and then Samvartaka wind. You know, and they were little hesitant before because this is not the right time, right? They were little afraid. Huh? But then Indra said, "No, you should do. I'm ordering. I will come with you personally, and I will put so much Vajra path, right? We won't destroy, destroy, kill all the cows. Why you are so afraid? There is no need like that. So that's why this mada, Gurudev says different kind of mada, wealth, beauty, mundane learning, and then nice family background, jati. We become, oh, I'm so beautiful. Oh, I'm so much wealth. So I'm knowledgeable. Oh, I'm coming from good family like that. Mada, that makes us blind to this reality. We should be humble all the time, Whatever we get is mercy of Guru and Krishna, service. So, then what happened? When Indra did that, the whole, the sky became covered black, Then, because of the wind so much, the trees fell off, the walls, falling down, and then Vajrapat, like a thunderstorm, thunder. Then whole Brajam filled with water, the cows are shaking, the calves, trying to protect them underneath. And when Gopis saw this, they all ran. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೂ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರ ಅಥವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲೇ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕ್ರೂ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದಾಕಿದ್ರ ಅದು ಲೀಕ್ ಆಗಿರ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪೇಂಟ್ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಮೇಲೆ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಇದೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಸಾದನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸೊ actually and they were all crying for Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. So it was so. Now the question is, and also they're describing the clouds were many different colors. We have seen only little black or no rain, no water, white, right? Kind almost. But that time they were mentioned black color, yellow color, then red color, purpura, different colors, bluish, so many colors, flowers. Very powerful. then big. Now they all ran to Nanda Maharaj's place, and uh, so they said, other than Krishna, Nanda, nobody else can protect us. They brought their babies with them. Then, oh Krishna, only He can remove our suffering. And now Indra has become very angry. And so much wind. Then, by the mercy of Narayan, and you also like Narayan, all the qualities. So we have seen when you, at the time of Kaliyadaha, Kaliyanaga, we have seen your power. So just like Narayan, the Bhakta, Vasalya, devoted to Bhaktas, you surrender, you protect one who has surrendered to you. Please, same way, you save us this Gokul and the residents of Gokul. Otherwise, this very angry Indra, it is very difficult to survive. Then, see, the Brajavasis, the cows, Gopas, Gopis, they're all Krishna's Nitya Parshadas, right? Eternally with Krishna. So, with their Aprakrit body, they cannot experience these difficulties, this Indra's this and that. But why did they were experiencing it? Even there cannot be fear, right, in their mind. So how Krishna in his Prakat Lila, Krishna does Prakat Lila and Aprakat Lila. Lila, Krishna also followed this like a Prakrit, like a natural, like a human-like pastime. Same way is eternal associates also to to have this lila going on. They forget their swarupa. They act like ordinary humans. The Yogamaya does that. Forget. Then he's telling, addressing everybody. Oh mother, oh father, oh Brajavasis. He's telling he's like Krishna, what he says, he gives assurance. Don't worry, don't. We have prayed to, we have worshipped Govardhana, we have prayed to him, and he himself said, we will protect you, right? So we will take shelter of Govardhana. He will protect us. It's not a big thing for him. So he is giving assurance to all of them, and then he brought near Govardhana. And there, what Krishna did is, in many ways, Acharya says, as just like they came, again. नहीं कुछ reset हो गया होगा. ठीक है, हम देखता हूँ। अभी क्लास हो गई। So, as as everybody is watching, he lifted Govardhana, and then he took and he died. And then he encouraged it. Meantime, see, when he lift, there will be a big hollow there, right? Then somehow one piece fell down there, made it like a level, and then Krishna, lifted and then put it in one. And then he invited everybody, please come. See, then they were hesitant before, but he called his mother, first his mother, please come, don't worry. He has promised you to protect when we were worshipping, didn't he hear? So come. So like that, they all came, cows, calves, their things. Huh? Then, 7-year-old boy, Krishna, Anadi Rana Govinda. So everybody came inside. Then the way they describe Krishna is, by looking at his Swarupa, like a boy, we cannot be very doubtful, or we cannot just looking at his form. He is youthful or old, he is lady or his gender, or is small or big, like that. His Vigraha is very manorama, shobhayamana. And his Swarupa is also beyond the mind and the words. Like that. Then he invited everybody, mother. Everybody came, and for 7 days, they were all surrounded, nearby his mother, and the Gopas, and then little away his friends, and little away gopis, like that, all watching him. And so satisfied. They forgot their thirst, their anger, everything. And what they went through, this rain and all that, like that, for 7 days. They didn't feel it. And they were very, very happy. After 7 days, when Krishna saw that, the water is trying to come inside, then Balaram, what he did, like in the form of a snake, outside, he wrapped them around entire Govardhana, so that the water will not come in. And then Krishna saw that he is not, Indra is not stopping. So he ordered Sudarshan Chakra. Sudarshan Chakra went, and then he made no water to fall. So much. All water vaporized. And then Krishna made him is, the he made Vajra, right? Is Indra has this weapon, Vajra. So he was, making it like appear like thunders, and he made it useless. And then his two hands, they could not move anymore. Then he came to his senses. Wait a minute, what is this? Uh, his influence is completely lost. He became fearful in the. Then he came to his senses. Then he looked at all around, and then he ordered the winds, Samvartaka winds and the clouds to go back to original place. And then he himself, because out of fear, anything might happen along with this elephant, he just ran away to his place. After going there, he was not happy. Wow. He was not sure of his life. He became very fearful. Oh, Sudarshan might come and destroy me. I think Krishna will forgive me for my sin. So, it's completely, when his false ego is finished, when he came to his senses, the power of Krishna, then, so that's why false ego. See, these material things, makes us forget ourselves. Reality, our own position is nothing. Indra. So this is what we learn. And we should also realize that this body itself will not give us happiness. Then how the other bodies, other humans or whatever, can give us happiness? This body is, always dying, smelly, so much, like yesterday, 9 gates. So attachment, vision, Indra, position. I can do this, that, control. See, when Krishna decided, what happened? For 7 days, he did not learn, After that, Krishna said, I should, give him a little taste. So, same way, like Prahlad Maharaj prays to Narasimha Baba. Oh, Lord Narasimha. We are the source of everybody's effulgence, strength. Whoever has anything is from you. He is Sarva Niyanta. He is controller of everything, every atom, every element. So that's why the whole idea of him is, when he's teaching us through this, is that if we are serving Krishna, and Vrajabasi, the only goal is to make him happy, then there is no need of, uh, doing, worshipping devatas or anything. And Krishna, even if you worship the very unintelligent people, I make them faith increase, increase in their worship of the devata. And whatever the devatas give, fruits, actually I bestow them. But you should know that it is temporary, useless, and worthless, So, and still, when the madness is, so we have to be very, very careful. So we will continue tomorrow. And time is up. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Oh, Jai Rajamandal Parikrama ki Jai Govardhan Parikrama ki Jai Govardhan Giridhari महाराज की जय बसाने वाला भुज व्रत की जय दामोदर व्रत की जय समस्त भक्त बांधव की जय निताय गौर प्रेम दे हरे You have any questions?
Hare Krishna, Dharma Pranam, Srila Gurudev. I have a question. How do we distinguish between apathy and detachment? Because you mentioned during Kartik we shouldn't be angry or have other emotions, but maybe like us for some new devotees, like we're not there yet, like we can like detach completely. Can we use apathy so that at least we don't care about the results, so that like because having apathy is kind of like we don't care about the results, and then we don't get emotional, so we won't get angry or like have other negative emotions. Like, would that be a way to accomplish the goal?
As soon as you know, see, by the like if we are sincerely praying or following, you will feel it as I should not have done like that, I should not have been angry at this. It will come upon us. Then we have to do ask forgiveness. And then that's one way. Second one is as soon as you get up itself or before going to bed itself, pray to our Guru Varga and then Krishna Radha, especially Kartik Devi, hey, this is Kartik man. oh, oh, Radhe, oh, Vrujeshwari. Give me Vrujeshwari meaning, Vruja meaning energy, but make me strong so that these small things will not bother me, you know. So we have to pray. That way they will empower. Radharani. See, Radharani herself, we will see later on that so much difficulties will come, but still love for Krishna increases. Even though there are so many millions of obstacles come, Sometimes when the obstacle, enough of enough, why this? Right? But he is demonstrating, our acharyas are demonstrating so much. See, these tests will come. Even though they are eternal, their test will come, but they will not, deviate. In other words, it will not disturb them. Oh, it will come. Okay, mercy of Krishna. So as soon as they remember the, like we were telling, for devotees, everything is favorable. Everything comes into play. Now, devotee means what? You should be connected. You should remember Krishna. Remember Krishna. His name is not different from him. He's there. And remember, like all the gopis, all these people, when Indra became so mad, imagine water everywhere. Bah, the babies and the calves, unthinkable, But in fact, who will, we will forget. See, that's why practice, constant practice and detachment. Constant practice and detachment. When some negative emotion will come, first you see, recognize, oh yes, this is negative. then what you do, we should not get swallowed by the whirlpool of the negative, right? Sometimes you might get lost. Then after that, you should come up. Wait a minute. Pray, Lord. This time I missed remembering. So next time, what happens is before it starts, hey, it's going to start. You'll be alert, and then Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama. Then immediately it will be gone. That negative, like that. So it's a gradual process. You'll be determined. Like a baby, one time falls, I think, oh, how many times I have to fall? Forget about walking or standing up. Right? You should never give up. You know. That's why this Gopi, the song of the beggar, the Bhagavatam, 11th canto. In the past, great, the people have crossed over this material ocean, even though it is insurmountable. They have crossed over. The same faith, I will not be able to cross over. That determination, you should have that every day praying. Lord, I cannot do on my own. You empower me. You give me strength to cross over these negatives, all this stuff like that. You empower. Then gradually you see they will not bother you. Like that. So, vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo patitanaam